All right.
Wait, am I sitting here or there?
You're gonna sit right there. Here's your thing, just wherever you feel comfortable. Make sure.
You got it on? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in there. Like somewhere. But yeah, work sucks. So
It's
we'll
terrible.
figure it out. But why were you gonna walk out?
Dude. So I'm just sitting at work, working. You know, the first 2 hours of the day, we're just building these little boxes for Willis Knighton.
Yeah.
And there's 3 motherfuckers not doing a damn thing. 3 of them. You know, we get 9 o'clock break.
Right.
These motherfuckers don't do shit till 9 o'clock. So I'm sitting there, you know, just like minding my own business, but like watching, like, y'all are some bitches. Like, they could be helping us build boxes.
Are they younger, older guys?
One of them's a kid, and I wish I could beat the dog shit out of them.
Wow.
I can't stand them. 2 of them I'm actually cool with. But I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like, yeah, they're just like sitting on the table or leaned up against the table. Could you imagine if fucking Alan would have seen that?
He would have lost his shit, huh?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. No questions asked. Don't care. You could have a broke leg. If you're sitting on the table, he's probably going to get pissed off at you. Like, what the
He's gonna
fuck are you
chew
doing? You
you
should be
out.
working. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's just, the whole culture just fucking sucks.
Yeah,
It
for
sucks,
sure.
man.
And this is a paint shop?
No, I don't want to say where.
Yeah, heard that.
Better Business Bureau might be listening. They might be listening, man.
Heard that, dude. Did you see the sheriff's election?
Uh-uh.
That Whitehorn won by like 60%?
I don't even know. Dude, I don't keep up with local politics. I don't keep
Oh,
up with
yeah.
politics in general, honestly.
I mean,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing you won?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'll have to look it up. I don't
Yeah,
know
you'll have
nothing
to look
about it.
into it and then see. I mean, he's a Democrat, so you know.
Oh, gross.
But
Is
I've-
this like Shreveport?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't see it.
He said, "Oh, gross." But I voted for him, and I
Oh,
think,
did you?
yeah, I think it was better than the other guy.
Hell yeah.
So this guy that I voted for, he has like 25 years plus of experience, and the other
That's
guy
good.
was just a lawyer trying to ride Prater's wings, and just,
Yeah.
you know, we need somebody who's been in there.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
we need somebody that knows
So-
what the hell's going on.
And they're getting mad saying that he's gonna let all these people out of jail. No,
Yeah.
he's just gonna let the people out of jail that are in there for like weed charges and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Like little stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be different if they had like 10 pounds or something like, yeah, in the trunk.
Right.
Like, about to pop the trunk.
Right.
We got 10 pounds.
You know, like.
But if he just got like a joint or something, like, come on, give him like a little $100 fine and let him skate. You know what I mean?
That's how it is most places.
Well,
My boy got caught and they just gave him $100 fine and let him skate. They took it.
damn.
They took the stuff. But
Well,
yeah.
shit, that's fine too. Like, if they take it, I get $100. Like, hey, I learned my lesson. I'm good. I'll smoke behind closed doors. I don't need to ride around with this.
Yeah.
But
can't be
dude, I've never
riding
even tried a
around.
cigarette, so I really have no hat in the ring on this. So,
You've never really tried a cigarette? You've only really drank?
yep,
Have you ever smoked?
no pills, no smoke, nothing.
Wow. That's impressive,
no
dude.
dip either, or those little peppermint
Yeah.
pouch things
Yeah, I
everybody's,
got one in right now.
whatever they are. But no,
Really? So what's your vice then?
what you mean? Like, what's my escape,
Like,
or how do
you
I
drink a
calm
lot
down?
of like, do you drink a lot of soda? Like,
No, I haven't had a soda in
Like when I stopped
coming up
doing-
on 12 years.
Really?
Swear.
Like when I stopped doing all my stuff, like started doing nicotine
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
caffeine, but like
No, I will say, like, once I cut like soda and energy drinks. Well, I still drink energy drink every now and then, but I like
yeah.
this past September was either 11 years or 12 years that I haven't had a soda. Like, once
Why is that? You say that like there's some
not-
significance.
there's nothing wrong with soda. You drink soda, do you? It's just when I got my braces on, I was like, no more. There's this video on YouTube. It's old video. So this dude like submerged a steak in Coke. It dissolved the steak, bone and all, in 3 days. It dissolved the nail in 7 days.
Really?
I was like, what is that doing to your fucking teeth, man? So I was like, nope, I can't do it no more. And I haven't drank one since then. Since I seen that video, complete like
Scared you straight, huh?
yeah, pretty
wow,
much.
that's awesome, dude.
I mean, I don't judge you. Like, if you want to drink it, by all means, do what the hell you want to do.
Right,
It's your life.
right. It's just soda.
Just not for me.
But yeah, that's what's up, dude.
But if I relapsed, I think I would be so screwed. And I say like relapse, like I'm a druggie,
Talking like relapse.
but dude, I feel like I would drink like
14.
a case of Mountain Dews every week
Yeah.
or more. I don't know how much. I guess a 12 pack.
It's gotten pretty bad. Like
Oh, dude,
my uncle, he'll go to the restaurant and he'll
Yeah.
order a pitcher of Diet Coke.
Oh,
like
shit.
a pitcher, like
Yeah.
bring me a water pitcher of Diet Coke
yeah.
and just leave it on the
Yeah.
table. And I'm like, oh my.
I mean, you
gosh.
like what you like.
Yeah, you know.
My thing is sweet tea, man. I don't know. You ever heard of Milo sweet tea?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. Next to like my mama's tea is Milo's. And since I could never control my sugar, like when I would make it at the house, it never turned out like my mama's tea. So I would just buy Milo's and I would drink like 3 or 4 gallons a week. Dude, and you can ask the boys at our old job.
Yeah.
Dude, I would bring like half gallons and that shit would be gone by the time we left.
Really.
I swear, I would go in the office, get a coffee cup with my lunch and break, and just fill that bitch up 2 or 3 times.
Really,
Dude,
you don't.
bad.
You don't drink coffee either.
I do every now and then. Like I'll have probably, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 cups a week. Not near as bad as I used to. Dude, I would drink like 2 or 3 pots on the weekend. Like I wouldn't even drink water. I would just drink straight coffee.
Really.
Dude, I was fucked.
Yeah, I bet you're geeking like
Oh,
a
yeah.
smart dude.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I was twitching for sure.
All that started when like I got out of treatment, all the coffee drinking and all the soda
Yeah.
drinking. Like I never really was big into it, but like
So
once I got there, they like didn't have like you could have nicotine, of course, but like they didn't
Yeah.
have soda or like anything. Like they had juice and like water and
Yeah.
like,
So they didn't want you to have anything that was like addicting.
right.
I think soda is addicting.
Oh yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
so.
But like they let you get one nicotine run. So like
Like to
we'd
the
all
grocery
pack
store?
up in the van and we'd go to like the gas station
Oh,
and
okay.
we'll all get us some
Okay.
nicotine.
Like cigarettes, dip.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
What are those little pouches called?
Zins or
Zen.
there's just all
Okay.
but they're just nicotine pouches.
Okay.
But
Huh.
it's actually
Yeah.
salt. It's actually nicotine salts. I looked into it. So it's
So it just kind of helps you like calm down, or it just kind of keeps you focused.
a little bit. I just put one in because honestly I just woke up from a nap and I don't have any caffeine, so I was like
Yeah.
screw it. And we're doing it, you know. We got UFC 300 coming up, dude.
Oh, dude.
So we'll get into that when Matt gets here, but we're just doing a little pre-talk. He should be pulling up any second. He was right by my parents' house. You ever been out there by LSUS?
Yeah.
The Haven and all that
Oh,
stuff?
yeah. No, me and Trey brought your dad's table to their house and delivered it to them. You
Oh,
remember that
really?
big old kitchen table? I don't know if
Yeah.
it's their kitchen table, but
It's like a
dining room.
door.
Dude, I don't
No,
know.
no, but it's like sheet metal table.
Oh, if he did that, I have no idea. But no, it was like it was like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 2x8s.
Yeah.
Just big monster table. Me and Trey had to bring it in. Damn, I'm trying to remember. I know your mom was there. I know your dad was there. Little sister was there.
White
don't-
table?
It might be. Dude, I think I was still in trade school, so it's probably been at least 5
Really?
years. Yeah, it's been at least 5 years, I'd say. Well, I'd say like minimum 3, but probably 3 to 5. It's been a while. But yeah, I've been to your dad's house. And then the windmill in the backyard.
Yeah.
I did that.
You put that up?
Yeah. Yeah, in the pouring ass rain.
Dude, no
Pouring
shit.
ass rain. I was so fucking mad. When I say it was a pouring rain, like, I literally got back in Alan's truck and I was like, I need to change. Dude, I'm talking head to toe. Didn't matter if you had on a rain jacket or what.
Were my parents there?
I don't think anybody was there. I don't think so,
Damn.
but it was like, why today of all days? Like, it is piss pouring raining.
What a banger. What a fucking banger.
Piss pouring raining.
Walking in with a case of Miller Lights like he's fucking...
And a black belt like he's Conor McGregor.
He like, what? My boy looks good. My boy got a date tonight. My boy got a date tonight. Yeah. My boy talking about he got plans. No, my boy got a date tonight.
Fucking Forgot the goddamn words, but that shit's lit.
Great,
Fucking
dude.
Morgan Wallen.
Great.
and
What's
fucking
with the?
Chris
Oh,
Wallen
we
coming
were
on.
thinking that was like a
My
jujitsu
bad.
belt of
Well,
something like. Did
No,
you
it's just
graduate?
like it's just
today?
like a belt like to wear like with pants.
Yeah, got
Oh,
it.
yeah.
All right, so me and John were doing a little talking, but I figured we'd jump right into 300. I got the iPad right here.
Oh,
I
let's
think
do
we
it.
should go through the card top to bottom.
I've been
Guys.
watching film. I don't know about you guys.
No.
I've been watching film.
I've been in Baton
I've been-
Rouge all weekend.
Oh, tell me about it.
Dude, good food, first of all.
The food was great.
Always.
Louis' breakfast spot, fire.
Fire. Yes.
Fire. I don't know how to say it. I think it's like, I don't know how to say it. Parans or something like that.
Yeah.
Fire. Like, it's like
You gotta
Creole
go to that
Cajun.
tsunami.
Paul Reigns.
Yeah, that might be, I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah,
it. But
Paul
it-
Reigns.
fire. But
Fire.
LSU got that ass whipped. Especially
When?
Sunday. Baseball.
In Florida, against Florida.
Yeah.
during
So-
the day, but we
baseball's
won the
not-
first two.
No.
We're not great this year.
Yeah, we are. We're number 2 in the nation. What are you talking about?
No. It was 5 versus 8.
What are you talking about?
I just saw something on Instagram today. I watched the series. We beat them one game though.
One game. Friday, 6-1.
They still got that pitcher that
Who?
didn't go last.
Did we do?
No, Florida does.
The
That's
first
throwing-
baseman?
Yeah.
Jack
that
Caglione?
play-
That motherfucker's a dog. And you want to know why
Yeah.
we lost fucking Saturday night? This dumbass old dude, probably 60-year-old dude, top of the 11th, Florida had like a runner on first or second. This dumbass dude screams, "Hey, Jack, you suck." Motherfucking first pitch swinging, Jack hits a 2-run bomb.
Dang it.
Dude.
And I'm like,
That's some badass shit.
this dude is going to be a top 5 draft pick in the MLB.
Yeah.
And you telling him he sucks.
Yeah, like this dude's fucking 21 years old, and he is already way further in life than you
Look,
are.
I'm all down
You're a
with
dumbass.
I'm all down with shit talk and haggling athletes.
At-
But it's gotta be creative.
Make it
If
at
you
least.
hit him with a "you suck,"
Yeah, hey
dude,
Jack,
that's
you suck.
boring.
But dude, it's like do it to someone who sucks.
I'll bet
Do it to
I-
like a pinch hitter or
I'm not
something.
even- I mean,
Do it
for
to
sure, right?
somebody
Then
who
if
sucks.
someone actually sucks, then you can just tell them, "Hey, you suck."
But he's gonna be a top 5 pick in the MLB draft,
Yeah,
first
like,
round.
You gotta come up with a better one, like, "Hey, Jack, where's your mother at?
You can't just.
Heard you couldn't make it," or some shit like that. Like,
Heard you couldn't
Some-
make
You gotta
it.
say something.
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 She's actually in my car right now.
Yeah, that's not even.
Dude.
in the trunk.
I mean-
somebody call the police.
Yeah,
And
something,
he's like,
something.
yeah, like now you're in his head.
Now you're in his head. Exactly.
But anyway, Thatcher Hurd though, he could still throw it.
He got pieced up Sunday.
Did he?
Yeah.
What's the other guy? Gidry?
Gidry, so they put him in Saturday night, and they only let him pitch like 3 batters or something like that. He got us out of a jam, and then they put in, damn, I can't remember his name.
Dude with the long hair.
Big boy, yeah,
Yeah,
longer
I know
hair,
what you're talking
beard.
about.
He actually did all right.
I mean, he throws
But-
heat, but he just doesn't throw it for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably got 8 good pitches, dude.
8?
I'm serious. He's a
Well,
big
not
boy.
good.
He threw.
That's
He's
not
a,
good.
he's a closer though.
I think,
He's a-
yeah, he is. I think he threw
Okay.
3 innings, but he is the one who gave up the home run to Jack. But dude, I'm
8
telling
good
you, it was just first pitch swinging, just no doubter, 2-run home run, top of the 11th in extra innings.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. That's
And then Tommy sucked all weekend, man.
really? He
Sucked.
scored a run though.
Yeah, no, he got on base 3 times, but he had 2 walks and an infield base hit. That's all he did.
We
Do
don't
you
have
think
to do
he-
UFC 300 today. We can do that closer to the card.
We can at least
We can just bullshit.
do the early prelims if y'all want to do that.
That's just bullshit.
But
We'll do a whole episode on 300.
okay, good. Anyway,
That way y'all can watch film, study.
All right.
We'll revisit all that.
back to baseball. Though is
America's greatest pastime.
I read something today that Nike pays $1 billion fanatics
Yeah.
and Nike have this partnership going where they paid $1 billion. Nike paid
With a
$1
B.
billion
For what?
to get those baseball uniforms, and they did it the same thing for the NFL. And why they do that is because Nike will go in there, Adidas will pay for it, like, you know, and they'll pay like $50 million. Nike will go in there and drop like $250 million on them, and so it's like
Yeah,
crazy.
we're gonna go with Nike.
Yeah,
We want money.
y'all gotta go watch the video. It was pretty cool, especially on the new baseball unis and
Well-
Fanatics. That's that Michael Rubin guy or whatever. That's his company, and they make all the jerseys, everything.
Rubin. The Rubinizer.
Okay, but yeah, that LSU pitching for sure.
Holman was a
our
beast Friday
reserve-
night.
Our reserve pitching wasn't great last year, and it's
Yeah.
not good this year.
Yeah,
either.
no,
it
it's
was.
not.
It was not great last year.
Michael Rubinsky.
This guy. You're Rubinsky. You look like a Rubinsky, dude. Hey, War Dogs, badass movie. If y'all
I
haven't
think
seen
we
it.
talked about it last time.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. I'll have to watch it.
dude, yeah. It's
War
bad.
Dogs is great. Also, War Dogs with Jonah Hill.
And then
Okay, I've seen that.
Ma.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like selling guns to the federal government.
Yeah,
he's
I've seen
standing
it.
out there, and he's like, "I'm just trying to buy some fucking weed." And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, they tried to punk him
They're like,
because they
oh.
thought it was just some white dude,
Yeah.
and then he just walks up to his trunk and fucking
But the reason
Pops
he
the
did
trunk.
that,
out his goddamn
the reason he
AR.
did that though is because
They
he
stole his
knew
money.
that, and knew that he wasn't going to get in trouble because he was actually working for the government at
Yeah,
that
he
time.
didn't give a fuck.
Like
Yeah.
at first, they were actually
None.
it
Wait,
was
wait,
dirty
wait.
business.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. Who
Yeah.
else was in that?
The dude.
That's Bradley Cooper. Was
Bradley
in it.
Cooper. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Damn, who was the guy that was partners with Jonah Hill in that movie though?
Miles Teller.
Miles Teller.
I have no idea if that's right or not. But
No,
my
that
face sees him, but I don't know his name.
But yeah, at first, like, dude, that just shows how fucked up. Like, we're buying this
Dude.
shit for cheap
Okay, yeah.
from
so-
like
yeah,
Iraq and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the other people.
In China.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, they got it from China.
Well, no, they said that's when they said it was illegal, but they
Right.
went to Jordan and got all that armor,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
them bullets
yeah.
and shit and then drove through Iraq, and that was for the government. And the
Dude.
dude was like, "Damn, y'all drove through the Triangle of Death."
Yeah.
Our government's got some deep, dark secrets.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
It's some
messed up.
And it's just like
twisted.
layer after layer.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you can just
I encourage y'all, if you're listening to, if you're interested in deep dark secrets, listen to William Cooper. William Cooper is like the guy, dude. All right, so
tell us about him.
First of all, William Cooper. Let me just tell you how he died. He got gunned down by the United States government on his front porch because they came to collect taxes that he refused to pay.
When me and Matt first started hanging out, this was the first thing because I had just seen the movie what's the movie? The space movie
I
that's
don't know. You totally
great.
interrupted me. I was going to tell you about William Cooper.
No, I'm just
No.
I'm just giving
And
them
then
some
you're
backstory.
talking about something you don't even know about.
Anyway,
What
go
movie-
ahead.
Wait, what movie was it?
It doesn't matter.
No, help me remember.
It was space, you know.
Oh.
it
Space
was that
Jam.
Stanley Kubrick.
Oh,
No.
fucking 2001: Space Odyssey.
A Space Odyssey.
Sorry, you were
yes.
saying?
So I just watched that,
Uh-huh.
and now Matt comes in
Uh-huh.
with the William Cooper.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
here
yeah.
we go.
And then William Cooper, so he like has this whole. So he had a podcast back in the. I guess this was the 90s, I believe. if
Back
I'm not
in the
mis-
day.
And I think it was the 90s. if
These
I'm
are
not
like
mistaken.
tapes.
Yeah, they were like tapes.
Or VHS.
Like, but you can get it on Spotify.
Yeah,
like,
they're-
it's on Spotify.
Damn.
And so, like, he literally breaks down like what the secret societies and like how they operate and like where they came from and like what they believe and like he's like constantly saying like this is not my views. This is what my studies have concluded. And it's just like he lays out this whole like religion based like ideology of like how to view the world, and then like it's pretty much so like it's really crazy. But
It
he,
is.
he talks about like all this types of crazy shit, like conspiracies, where they came from, and like dude, they ended up literally killing him on his front porch because he didn't pay taxes, which he didn't. He didn't pay taxes. To be fair.
But that's not something. That's not like a criminal
Didn't get
offense. You
killed,
go
but-
and
right,
pin the
but their
tail
whole
on
thing
him.
was we came to arrest him, and then he was like, "You're not gonna take me."
But it was
And
like
then
right after he did these it's only like 10 episodes too.
Okay, well, yeah,
And-
but they're really
and
no,
it-
it's way longer than that, and they're like really long.
The reason
It's a
I
lot.
said the movie is because it draws a lot of comparisons.
starts
It
off-
starts off with that movie.
It doesn't mention it
Space
after
Odyssey.
episode 1.
Space Odyssey is the movie.
2001, it was
The
filmed
Space
in like
Odyssey.
the 1960s, but it looks like it was shot today.
Stanley Kubrick,
Yeah, it's amazing.
the guy who they think shot the moon landing.
Huh.
But yeah, check that movie out, dude.
He also did
real.
The Shining.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also did Full Metal Jacket, which is my favorite war movie.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick.
Legend.
Go, a
Stanley
legend.
Kubrick. Okay, but anyway, William Cooper, really crazy. Like it all ties in, like pretty much the whole thing. These secret societies were trying to like express to their followers was to make them believe that like Christianity is like a perversion of like the ancient religion,
Mhm.
which is their true religion, and it like stemmed from Egypt and like all this shit. But now there's literally like proven writings that the guy who created the Illuminati, which didn't even last for that long, like literally commissioned some guy to come up with the lore. And so like it's all literally bullshit, but like people, I don't know, I guess believe in it.
He just needs to listen to it because this guy's voice also sounds different.
Oh, it's
it
amazing.
sounds like this guy is not bullshitting you.
Oh, he's not
He
fucking
sounds
around.
educated.
Yeah.
He's giving you lengthy.
And
Where-
he gives you he gives you every single example.
So where's this at? Where can I watch
It's
this?
on
Just like
Spotify.
on-
Just
or
Google
YouTube.
William
Okay.
Cooper.
Okay.
Here.
I got you.
No, do not. I mean,
I
yeah,
thought.
it's on,
Well, I looked on Netflix. It wasn't on Netflix. That's
no,
what I thought
hell
you were
no, it
talking
ain't on
about.
no Netflix.
So, let's
hell no, it ain't on no Netflix. They ain't gonna peddle that.
let's
But the Mystery Babylon.
yes.
So the ancient Babylonian religion is what they claim to be, and so that's who's running the world.
So can I tell y'all a little story
I can
about
talk about that all day, but yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's about World War II and our
probably Stalin or something.
no, it's about our
He loves
our
Russians.
our government. It's kind
Oh
of
my
weird.
god! Here
So
we
there
go.
was this guy named Joe or John. All right.
Wow.
And it was World War II, and this was back when German was under this. They had built like these hills, and they had these underground fortresses. So they literally had the like. This was the USA's plan. Literally, was they strapped a plane full of TNT dynamite, shit like that, like
Nice.
basically like a nuclear bomb.
Nice.
And they were gonna have Joe and one other
Jump
guy
out of it?
drive it and jump out.
Uh huh.
And
then
it was
kablooey.
gonna, and then
Boom.
they'd be able to get into their base.
Sounds like a great plan.
What the hell?
Does it? Though?
Sounds like a great plan.
So like they build
Like,
upon
yes,
that
like,
freaking
this was
crater
an
in the
operation,
ground.
Like they got an old plane
Yeah.
that really didn't even work anymore. Like
Great
literally, they just loaded it with explosives.
Great plan.
Joe, John, and his other guy get in the plane,
Sounds like something I'd come up with.
and of course something,
Great plan.
something goes wrong, and it
No doubt.
detonates.
Clearly.
No
And
doubt.
Joe,
Oh, in the air?
yeah,
Oh, they're dead as hell.
Oh!
yeah, and
They're so
they're
dead.
dead. And it turns out like 4 months earlier they had already done that and successfully infiltrated Germans' thing. So basically they did that for no reason. And you know who Joe's brother was?
Kennedy?
Hitler.
Yes.
Damn it.
Joe's brother was John F. Kennedy. And John F. Kennedy back in the day won a Purple Heart. He was a war hero.
Yeah,
way
yeah,
back in the
You didn't
day.
think I was going to know that, did you?
I thought you knew where I was going once you heard about the plane thing, but his older brother, Joe or John, was the favorite, and he was supposed to be the one that his dad said that he's going to be the president and stuff. You know what I mean? Not that, but he's the one that's going to make it.
So let's segue that into how do we feel
Hold
about...
on, I'm almost done with the story.
Oh, I
I have
thought
2
you were
more
done. I'm
secs.
sorry. I thought you were done. I'm sorry. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
So, but then when John F. Kennedy, won all those medals, Joe felt like he had to go do something big. And
So then he went and did that thing.
which
He
was
killed
totally
himself.
stupid on the U.S. government.
God damn.
Like that, literally
Committed suicide.
one of the biggest breaches. Like look it up. Like they called it Project something. but
Project Kill All the Kennedys.
yeah, that's a great conspiracy right there.
It
Those
really
Kennedys.
is. It really is.
Oh, dude, which is the segue into how do we feel about Bobby Kennedy? Bobby Kennedy didn't even make the ballot for Louisiana.
Really, that's right. I did not see him on there, but he also just chose a running mate, which is the first. I think he's the first one in the race to have done that.
So how is he expected to get to the primaries if Whatever.
He's down big time.
Is he doing independent?
Yeah,
Thought he was going
He's
Democrat.
gonna have to.
He's gonna have to now.
He's gonna
He's
have
gonna
to.
have
He wanted
go
to
Democrat.
go Democrat, but he
'Cause
can't now
he
because
already-
he missed.
I don't know how that all that plans out.
Oh, he missed it. He missed the Democrat, so he can't be a Democrat. He missed like the voting
Yeah,
to like go into the primary.
Right.
he's gonna have to be independent, and I don't think there's another way around it.
Yeah.
Well,
he's gonna
Because
have
you
to.
already
Well,
got-
he literally
It's
has
not
to be
gonna
now.
be
You got your one Republican and one Democrat.
You
That's
gotta
already
be
set.
either a Democrat or a Republican.
I think
nowadays.
maybe he can win
Dude, I think
in 4 years or in 5 years.
Exactly. Yes.
Like I don't think he's gonna win this election.
But he's also old too. He's 72 as
Yeah,
well.
but he's in shape. He's
my
fine.
guy.
yeah, he don't look near as
He's
bad
fine.
as like
Yeah.
Biden's
So,
like 80
I
or
think-
close to
I
80.
think-
I mean, Trump's 80. Trump
Yeah,
and
Trump's
Biden are
old
the same
too.
age.
Trump's like
old.
77,
He's an old guy
78.
too, but he don't
Yeah.
move like it, or he may move like it, but he don't talk like it.
No,
But
he don't talk
The
like
point
it.
is, this year I think is just gonna be Trump versus Biden. And
Yeah,
everyone's is just caught up in that, the goddamn Chiefs, 49ers, you know what I'm saying? Type beat, same shoes, same toilet, same flush. But now, I think in 4 years after that,
You'd
it might
say
be-
Robert
it
Kennedy
might be-
Jr. is next.
No. I think he has a chance.
I would say he would be next.
I hope so.
Dude.
I mean, I like him. I love
This
him. I
is the
think he
same
actually
guy
cares.
that thought that Ron DeSantis was going to be next.
Me?
Me.
I
was like,
and
well,
I'm
no,
like-
I
I
did
could
not.
I could see that in a couple
Totally
in a
got
couple terms.
screwed over there.
I could see that in a couple terms from now.
He's
DeSantis
kind
is
of
cool.
but
But
he's
he's-
kind of not as cool as people think he is. His
So-
military service
Yeah.
wasn't as good as people thought
He's
he
got
was.
Yeah.
good policies, though.
Dude, I think
But nobody gives a fuck
I
about
know,
that,
but
apparently.
don't lie to people.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what our government is based
That's
on. Is
their
a
whole-
And
straight lie.
that's
Their
what I
whole
was just
vibe.
telling
Straight
John
lie.
about
That's
how
their whole
it's
vibe.
corrupted on both sides. Whitehorn won
Oh.
by 60%. He won by one vote the first race. This first
Yeah.
two races,
Yeah.
he won by one vote. This last vote, he won by 62%. Tell me there's something not wrong with something.
There's some, I mean, you
It's
know,
everywhere.
They
It's not just our government, bro. It's everywhere.
Think about it. They said like all of our dead grandparents and all that stuff helped Biden win the popular vote.
And they said that the same thing about
Exactly.
this
So
Whitehorn
if it happens,
guy,
if it can happen in the presidential election, what do you think can happen on these little bullshit
Where
like
did the
pairs?
boxes come from?
I got to get a new
Exactly.
ID.
I want to know where the boxes came from. That's all I want to know.
Hey, he did get a
I'm
little.
not saying anybody did anything. I just want to know where the boxes came from. That's
But
all I
here's
wanna
the same thing too. Is
That's all I
like
want to know.
Trump and Trump got a W. They actually took like $289 million off of.
Oh, off his
He
tax
got
fraud
that
thing.
appealed.
Don't
Sorry.
steal it. Stealing the microphone.
But Joe Biden did the same thing that Donald Trump did. They both got caught with classified documents.
Yeah.
At their house.
And then,
right?
but that's not even what
Not saying
fucking
what
Trump
Trump-
is getting indicted for. Dude, do y'all even understand what they're doing?
Well, can you just let me finish?
Yeah. It's just so
Trump
insane.
Biden did, this, and I'm not saying it's both wrong.
It's crazy.
It's both wrong.
Keep going.
But they both did the same thing.
Same
and
exact
Trump's
thing.
on a witch hunt getting hanged, and Joe Biden's in the White House
Okay.
getting wheeled around. Now, Matt.
My point is, that's just a narrative that they're throwing around. That's not even what's happening in the courts. That's just a way. That's just a way to publicly shame him. So, like, dude, they're literally. This is what they are like trying to indict him for. So his Mar-a-Lago property,
Mm-hmm.
okay, is valued by anyone ever, and also everyone who ever wants to sell their property is going to try to inflate the price, even though that's technically illegal. You're going to try to make it seem is worth as much as possible.
Yeah, well,
right.
yeah. So you can
Okay?
get the most bang for your
So
buck.
anyone who even walks into that thing is in upwards of like it's priceless type beat.
What are you getting at?
So the point, they're trying to prosecute him because they're saying that he claimed on his taxes that his property is worth way more than it actually is. But the fucking judge who determined what that number was to start this in the first place is like $8 million. Like, that's what he valued his property at. And it's like, dude, this is worth like upwards of near $1 billion.
Yes.
And you're talking it's $8 million?
It's the Mar-a-Lago.
Literally, like it's nearly
You know it's
priceless.
big when when a house has a name.
It's
Yeah,
nearly
exactly.
priceless,
Yeah.
dude.
Exactly.
And so the point is, that's what they're prosecuting him on. But the judge who came up with that number is clearly in somebody's pocket.
And all
Because that number makes no fucking sense.
There's
and
some
all
dirty
the
money
judges
in
are
that.
black that Trump has to deal with. I don't know. I'm not trying, but I'm just being honest. That
We're
is
gonna
true.
cut that out.
We're gonna cut that out.
We're gonna cut that
But
out.
hey,
Don't fucking.
I'm
do that.
saying,
You
like-
can insinuate things. Come on, dog.
There's
My
always
boy just said all the judges are black.
there's always going to be race
Jesus
involved, no
Christ.
matter what. Both
Oh
sides,
my
no matter what.
God.
But
I'm always here to defend the blacks.
see, like
Okay.
that could be like
Okay,
even
Biden.
more racist.
That's a Biden thing right there.
you know,
If you ain't voting for me, you ain't black.
yeah.
If you don't like my jokes, you
But
ain't
back
from
to
the
this whole
hood. You know
Biden
what I'm
thing.
saying?
No, they did do an investigation into the Biden thing, though.
Oh, man.
We're not cutting that.
And the
That was funny.
Republican that did the investigation, that was charged in the investigation, said that they didn't find evidence, but they said that he's so old and medically not that
But
they
then the
don't
problem
think
is-
that doing a prosecution would do anything because he's so old and senile, and they don't see
And I
him
just-
lasting much longer.
I just
So
wanna
why are they
interject.
even going to let him run for president? Like, as a country, how can we let that someone who is clearly
And that's both sides saying that.
So that's obviously just goes to show that we really don't have a choice.
no, we don't have a
And
choice.
then
The,
we
the
also,
whole
I just want to take this moment to interject. All of them are fucked.
All of them.
oh,
You know, like
100%.
we're not like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. We're not trying to go wooty woo. Like let's not forget. Like, are we gonna talk about Jeffrey Epstein anymore? Ever? Like him and Trump are homies.
I mean, but
Like that's fucked.
we also got to
Yeah.
get that border secure, bro.
Him and a hell of other. Hey,
We do.
hey. What is a country if it doesn't have borders? It ceases to be a country.
Yes.
It is now something else.
We're just a hub.
So if that's what we're gonna do, let's call it what it is, and let's say what we're doing.
Well, I think Texas has
But-
came out and said
Yeah.
that like if this keeps going and
Yeah.
if Biden gets reelected, that they might
They'll be their own country.
yeah, and they'll
Yeah.
put borders up.
Yeah,
I'd
they'll.
move to Texas.
I think a lot of people would.
Have already done it.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of.
Elon,
They're building up right
Joe, all
They already got Joe Rogan in a power grid. They are Gucci, dude.
Yeah.
dude.
And then they can just sell their power to the rest of the rest of the U.S. for like a retarded upcharge.
Oh yeah, they'll
Because
be.
right now, I don't know if y'all know this. There's 3 main power grids in the country. 2 of them overlap like multiple states. One of them is entirely in Texas.
Well, you know where the army base is at? Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
but we've
Yeah.
got the nukes here.
Yeah, we have the
At
second.
Barksdale.
Yeah, we
I
have the
know,
second biggest
but I'm
Air
just
Force
saying,
base
like,
in the United
you
States.
can't
So
if Texas wants to do that, they're gonna do that, and they're not gonna be able to stop them, and it's might be a civil war. Or
No, they're
something.
definitely not going to be able to stop them. And that movie that's coming out called Civil War, gotta go see it. Real interested.
Who's in it?
I couldn't even tell you, but it looks real good. But it
Looks
literally
real
is
good.
about like what would happen if the Civil War happened, like right now.
like
the-
today's age.
Yeah, like the main like there's like a guy with his family, and this is like the main thing. And he's like traveling, and they get stopped with guys by guns, and he goes, "There's been a mistake. We're Americans." And he goes, "Yeah, but what kind of American?" And you're like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck is going on?"
That's
yeah,
awesome.
So it looks really good though.
I'm gonna have to go see that for
John,
sure.
what you got about everything? How you feeling about all this?
On
What's
just
going
politics in general.
on? Just not politics, but just what's going on. Are we fucked or are we not fucked?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really.
Yeah.
I mean,
we are fucked,
Here, you
buddy.
can get the rest of
Short
that.
answer.
I'm good.
Absolutely.
Well, I might later. Well,
Yeah.
I might later.
Well, there is no later if it's right in front of your face.
Yeah, absolutely. We're screwed. No matter what. I think our politicians are so crooked, and there's so much money going underneath the table.
So bad.
Like, think about it. How are we trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in debt, But there's only
But we're
like,
giving billions
well, that
Well, that's
not
why-
only
to
that,
Ukraine.
That's why.
not only
That's-
that,
that's
but
why.
there's only like $1
Printing
billion in hard cash in circulation.
Crazy.
How are we more in debt than money we actually have?
It's crazy.
And we give that shit to Israel, Iraq,
all I'm saying
Afghanistan.
Hey, all I'm
Uh,
saying is
Ukraine?
shout out people
Ukraine.
in Hawaii. I'm not going to stop talking about it. We need to fucking help the people in Hawaii. It's insane. It's ridiculous.
Dude, that
Give Max his floral shorts.
Give Max his
too.
floral shorts.
Come
Support
on.
Hawaii.
He's a dog.
Oh, that would. Oh, you're
Build
talking
their
about the fight.
homes.
That
You
would
saw
be
that?
fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Build them their
Yeah.
homes.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
him the shorts.
Who had purple shorts? I saw somebody said somebody wore purple shorts. Was it Yoel Romero?
That wouldn't surprise me.
I think it was. When
I've
he
only
fought.
seen like a
Yeah,
couple.
the yellow, the purple and gray.
Yeah, when
Like
he
the purple
fought
and
that
gray
former
shirt?
Army Ranger guy. What's that guy's name?
Marco Crocrop.
No, he's a white guy.
No, he's the one who beat
was-
Anderson Silva because he broke his leg.
Chris Weidman.
No.
Damn, that's who I
he's,
thought it was. That's a
He
good
goes
one.
on Joe Rogan, and he's like a former Army Ranger.
The guy who looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, he looks exactly
Yeah,
like Jake
yeah,
Gyllenhaal.
yeah.
And he kind of almost
Um,
beat Yoel. Like Yoel almost quit on the stool.
Yeah.
You'll know who we're talking about, John.
Man, I know his
He
name.
goes on Joe Rogan all the time. Just look up Yoel Romero quits on stool. Because he really did.
Oh, yeah, like he tapped while he was like mid round or
No,
in
like
between
Yoel
rounds.
won the fight, but like he was on the stool for like way longer. Tim Kennedy is the guy's name.
Thank you, Tim
Boom.
Kennedy. Nailed it.
But Tim Kennedy's
Faster than I could
like,
Google
up, ready to go, and like they're like, come on, and Yoel's just
it.
like
Yeah,
still
and he's
sitting.
like, no, but then they gave him extra time.
Yeah.
And then the corner was like,
And like
"You gotta
Tim
get up."
Kennedy is like
Huh.
going crazy because like
Yeah.
he was.
And he's like, and then he lost because he thought he won.
Yeah.
So he like had this adrenaline rush of like, oh my god, I fucking won. And then they were like, nah, you gotta fight. And he's like, wait, what? What the fuck? And then goes in there and fucking gets mauled. And it's just like, damn.
Tim Kennedy was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like he was on the stool for too long.
Yeah. And so he was like, I won. And then they pulled him back into the fight. And he's already like released all this fucking,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? And so
Adrenaline.
he wasn't
all
in the
his
fight anymore.
fucking fighting jizz.
Yeah, exactly. He went.
I mean, that is the motion that Matt made. so-
Yeah, exactly. His fighting jizz. I mean, that's a good way to put it. You gotta
Yeah.
retain your fighting jizz, otherwise you've come all over the place, and now you can't nut anymore.
Talking about coming all over the place, dude. If Alex Pereira knocks out Jamal Hill, I'm coming all over the place, dude. All over the place. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, if y'all watch this video.
Jamal
But-
Hill is gonna knock your boy silly. He's gonna knock your boy silly.
I hope Jamal Hill wins. I
Woo!
do. We already
Come
talked about
over.
this.
That's my
I
boy.
hope Jamal
We'll
Hill
talk
wins.
about it. Our UFC 300 podcast is going to come up.
But I
on
don't-
this.
We back in it right
But I don't
John,
see
you
it
gotta
happening.
come over to watch the fight with us.
Okay, deal.
100%.
I want Jamal Hill to win so bad,
Jamal Hill.
but
dude.
I don't see it happening.
Y'all are about to make
What?
me end this podcast right now. Because I literally got to poop right now. Even talking about the main event.
What the fuck
You
is
Hey,
wrong?
when
that
I get
nervous?
nervous, I got to poop.
Dude,
Is it a
you're
deal?
literally
Yeah,
a
no.
woman. What are you talking about?
No,
Oh,
no.
you gotta get nervous. I have to go use the bathroom.
Dude,
What the fuck?
your boy's Sweet Dreams Hill is going to get the left hand, and I'm going to knock on wood, and I
What?
hope so.
Sit the fuck back down. You're not going to take a shit.
And see,
What are
look,
you talking
he was talking to Izzy, trying to get that Izzy, and I see him trying, but Chama,
Hey, you know why he called out Izzy?
he didn't.
Because he's scared of your boy.
What? No, he was talking to Izzy on the phone, getting.
I'm
tips.
talking about whenever
Oh, yeah, after
old
the-
Pereira.
yeah.
First of all, whatever. Whenever he beat old fake samurai Yuri to win the fucking
Oh,
belt,
yeah.
that was vacated
Yeah.
by your boy Jamal Hill out of respect.
Yeah.
Because he knew it would take him a minute to get back. He could have held the belt and been stingy and made your boy fight for an interim.
Yeah.
He could have done that. But out of respect, he said, I tore my Achilles. I'm going to be out for a minute. That's some fucking baller shit. That's some G shit. Let me finish. That's some G shit. Okay? And so,
Yeah.
my
But then
point
he showed
was,
some
whenever
bullshit.
Alice Pereira beat Yuri, when he got on the mic, who did he call out? It was not the champion who had vacated the belt. It was not Jamal Hill. It was not the guy he's afraid of.
All right, listen.
It was
he called-
Israel Adesanya.
To
Listen,
come up to
To come up
205.
to 205, which he's already done, which he's proven he's not big enough for.
Well,
No, Matt. After the call out.
All he got is no.
No, listen.
I'm listening.
Alex Pereira called out Magomed Ankalaev actually because
Ankalaev?
because Jamal Hill said he didn't know if he was going to make 300.
Whatever.
So, and I would say that's probably the hardest fight. That's a harder fight than Jamal Hill. If that dude gets his hands on you and gets Alex Pereira on the ground, it's over. A guy from Dagestan, that's a harder fight for Alex
Fair enough.
than Jamal Hill.
Jamal still said
Just
he's gonna
saying.
stand with him.
Not saying Jamal Hill can't beat him, but I'm just saying.
I got you.
All
Because
right.
of the wrestling thing. Got you.
But
so you're saying like strictly if he just takes Pereira down, you think it's over?
yeah, because he's from
Ankalaev?
Dagestan, and yeah.
I mean, that's that
If
shit.
if Yuri if Jan would have had him, if Jan would have just wrestled,
I
Jan
think-
won
I
the
think
fight,
you're
honestly.
underestimating your own boys.
Grappling?
First of all, stop stealing the microphone.
Sorry.
Stop it.
I'm holding
I don't know
it
why
with
I
my
have to
knife.
keep. I don't know why I have to keep saying
I'm
that.
not. I'm just saying I'm nervous. This is
You aren't- I
Sweet
understand.
Dreams Hill
You
is
gotta
a
go poo poo and pee pee like a little baby girl.
no. I'm just saying Sweet Dreams Hill. That's a tough fight. That's a
Yeah,
He
it
could get
is.
hit with some slick
Oh, he's gonna
shit.
knock him the fuck out. He's gonna knock your boy the fuck out. You think, dude? If Izzy's tiny little ass can knock out Alex Pereira, what the fuck do you think Jamal Hill's gonna do whenever he fucking connects?
We'll see.
It's lights out, dog.
That 205 chin's a little better than
The
that
205 chin's a
180.
little
Dude.
better, but the power from Jamal compared to Adesanya, I think, is
Dude.
bigger.
Okay, but what about the
Gosh.
power between him and Pereira? It's the same.
No,
Eh.
no.
You're saying he has more power than Pereira?
Yeah.
You're nuts.
He
You're
def-
crazy.
Dude. I
A
think he does.
two-time Glory Kickboxer champion.
At
and a
what weight class?
Two-time
At
UFC.
what weight class?
At the same weight class. At light heavyweight, he was a Glory kickboxer.
Okay, but that's not where he fought most of his fights.
Yes, it is.
No,
it was at light
was-
heavyweight and then middleweight. When he left
It was
Glory,
middleweight.
he was light heavyweight. He
Yeah,
got
he
beat.
started at middleweight, and then he went to light heavyweight.
And he won, and then he got beat, and then he went to the UFC.
Exactly.
Or the weight classes.
So
are
that's
the
what
same,
the
though.
fuck is finna happen again.
Yes, the weight classes are the
He
same.
went to middleweight, he won. He went to lightweight, he won, and now he's finna get beat.
We'll see.
Because he's
Dude.
got so much more power than everyone at middleweight. But when he goes up to 205, it's just, it's
You
not
think
the
it's
same.
starting to kind of equal out?
It
don't know.
gets closer.
Really? It wasn't
Dude.
closer against Yuri.
Okay, but first of all,
And those leg kicks, Jamal Hill better be ready for.
Dude,
him.
I think Pereira
Because-
could go to heavyweight because what's your base weight? 225
225. He's walking around
but
at 225.
something
is the max.
Is the
That
max,
is
yeah.
225 to 265.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pereira
dude,
could
think
make
of,
225.
yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
could,
walks
but
around there
he
at
shouldn't
normal.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. He's walking
get
around
mauled.
right now at 2.
He would get mauled.
I don't know
By
about
Aspinall.
Dude,
mauled.
if he gets a fucking 250 guy who knows what he's doing when he grabs you,
Ooh.
Pereira's done.
Well, okay, but if it was just straight up, they were gonna stand up. I
Then
think
he
can
might
hang.
have a chance if he goes against
Yeah.
a guy who's only
Yeah.
throwing like. But if he gets in a heavyweight that has any kind of knowing
Yeah, like
what he's
Aspinall
doing,
Yeah.
mauls him.
yeah, it's done.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
yeah.
the same.
Aspinall's good though.
It's just not the same.
Honestly,
dude, I
if,
wanna
this,
see-
Jones
if this time
murders him.
keeps, really though?
Yes,
really?
John-
Does he?
You know what John Jones would do
I
to
said
Pereira?
that on the short.
Do you know what John?
No, I'm talking about Aspinall.
Oh,
Do you think
sorry,
that John
sorry.
Jones?
I was saying if Pereira tries to come up.
Oh,
John
yes, of
Jones
course
is killing
John
him.
Jones is gonna
you know,
kill him.
Aspinall's
Oh, yeah.
killing him.
Yeah.
Fucking, we can go
But
down the list.
I don't think Tom Aspinall is getting. I think he's really the best heavyweight in the world right now.
Dude,
I really do.
here's the thing.
And John Jones is
don't-
ducking him.
Here's the thing.
Ducking him
We
big
don't
time.
know.
He just had
He
surgery.
just had surgery. He was supposed to fight Stipe and then retire. But he wasn't gonna retire. It was full of shit.
He's
And
not
now
gonna
he's
fight
talking
Aspinall.
about
He's not.
he's never gonna fight Aspinall.
I don't think he's gonna fight freaking Stipe.
No, he'll fight Stipe, and he'll
They'll
win
fight.
that.
I mean,
I mean, he's still the champ. I mean, he has to, or he's got
It's
to.
insane. And so here's the thing. He didn't even vacate his belt.
Right.
That's
but he's
something
also
Jamal
John
Hill did.
Jones.
He
He's
is
also
John Jones. He is
He's
John
the
Jones.
youngest UFC champion ever. He's defended
Gunning
the belt
for the
more.
oldest
Yeah.
too.
So, yeah. Is Glover's the oldest? Huh?
yeah.
36.
No, he's 40.
And then
42.
Jamal
Yeah.
Hill took it from him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched.
God,
that fight.
he killed him.
It was a good fight.
Just pieced him.
It was a
He
good fight.
killed him. It
I
was a no.
murder.
It was a no doubter. He
It was
won.
not really.
It was.
It was a good fight to watch.
Oh, it was a great
But,
fight as
hey,
a fan of
yeah,
Jamal Hill to
that's what I'm
watch.
saying.
I also
Yeah.
saw something. Justin Gaethje sparring with Corey
With
Sandhagen.
Corey Sandhagen to prepare for Max Holloway.
Whoa.
Yeah, he said
Hey.
because what he said was because they both have weird timing.
Exactly. And they both have that range.
Mm.
Dude, Corey Sandhagen versus Sean would be fun. I like
All
Corey.
right, let's move off UFC.
Sandhagen's good.
Okay,
Well,
sorry. Sandhagen's
we
good,
got
and he's
some-
got the best back tattoo in the UFC.
We went to our thing.
Over the Bronx? Over your boy? You
over
like DeBronx?
Aspinall.
Aspinall does, dude. You know who has got a sick one? Is that
Fire.
Volkov, dude.
Volkov is fire.
It's got like it's a samurai.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up,
It's-
Jamie.
Yeah, I got it, dude. You got to look at this thing. And
Hey,
then, like, once he got it, he won like 3 fights in a
Dude,
row.
we
after
got to
that.
get a Mexican guy and call him Jaime, and like have him for our.
But you were talking about editing out my stuff.
No, I just think that'd be funny because pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up, Jaime. You know what I'm saying? That we can figure out how to say it in Spanish. Pull
Oh,
up,
man.
Jaime.
Dude, that thing is so sick.
Yeah, the Volkov one is fire as hell. Yeah.
That's Aspinall?
No,
No,
that's
that's Volkov.
Volkov.
Oh my
It's
god.
Aspinall's has more
Aspinall's is
color.
like blue.
That's freaking creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
and
it's
like
crazy.
he won like 3 fights after he got the
Yeah,
tattoo.
he was like on a losing streak, got that
Yeah.
tattoo, and then won 3 in a row.
Not worth it.
Garbrandt is pretty cool though too.
Garbrandt is fire, but it's a bit hard to understand what's going on. There's like a ninja, and then like a castle.
Dude.
Like there's some weird shit going on. And then, hang on, Corey Sandhagen's is my favorite though.
Oh, yeah,
that's
I
what
wanna
I'm
see
saying.
that.
Best back tattoo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Corey's
off
is
UFC.
Wait, let me see
No, pull it
Sandhagen's.
up. Pull it up, Jamie.
Sandhagen's is the sickest
Yeah,
because
it's the
it's
sickest.
actually meaningful.
It's meaningful. You can see it,
Yeah.
but it's not just one thing. It's a whole mosaic. Like it's a whole, like almost a painting of like a bunch of stuff going on in a scene.
I feel like
But
I'm
you
gonna...
can actually see it.
Yeah.
The thing about Cody Garbrandt is it's kind of the same, but it's like you don't really understand what's
They
going
don't
on.
like have like a like. Here, y'all are just gonna have
No
to
way.
mull through here.
I've seen it.
Find
I've
which
seen it.
photos.
I've seen it.
It's like Jesus by the
Here
river
it
or
is. This is the
something.
good one.
Wait,
Yeah.
who is Sandhagen fighting next? Is he gonna fight?
He
He
doesn't
was-
have a fight
He
yet.
was gonna fight Nurmagomedov,
And then he got hurt.
but then he got hurt.
That's who he's calling it. Yeah, and now he's calling him out.
But he did beat.
Dang.
If you're looking for the picture that we're looking at, it's a picture of Corey Sandhagen throwing a right knee, and then you can see his back.
Golly, is that Dillashaw?
That is
That's definitely Dillashaw.
definitely against
And-
Dillashaw.
And Dillashaw won by bullshit. I
Did
think.
he?
Oh yeah. No,
Wow, I don't
I-
remember them fighting.
Yeah, I think Sandhagen won, but
Dude,
Dillashaw
that
got
back tattoo is legit.
the hand
though.
raised.
Yeah, he did. That was a big controversial one.
Damn, this is in 2020. This was during COVID.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck are you doing this weekend, John?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm sure I'll do something for Easter with my family Sunday.
Facts.
I'm sure I'll go fishing.
Happy Easter.
Sure I'll go
Praise
fishing
Jesus.
Friday and Saturday.
Where you going?
I don't know. Probably go to the river by the house.
I went kayaking the other day. Took my dogs with me at Bigum Dixon.
Oh yeah, they got
Yeah.
some fish out there.
They got some big. I see them jumping.
Is that right there on Arthur T?
Right across from Jill's
From
Gymnastics.
Jill's Gymnastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some fish out there.
Yeah, they got some big ones.
I wish they'd let you bring your boat out there. I mean, you can bring a boat, you just can't have a
You
motor.
can't have a motor, exactly.
Yeah. Or you got to
Mhm.
keep your motor out of the water.
It's so small.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I would fly around that thing. I'd be all over the place.
Oh, but dude, if you ever want to come on a kayak and go fishing with me, I got 2 of them.
Dude, I'd much rather just bring my boat. Way
Yeah.
bigger.
Do you want to come on a kayak?
I mean, you can't fucking use a fucking boat with a motor, dude.
But I can use my trolling motor.
You can.
Might do
It's
that.
small enough.
Might launch the old boat out there.
What kind of boat you got?
A Havoc.
A Havoc. Get you a Havoc, my boy. You want to go fishing? How's she looking?
I think we're pretty good, guys.
Old Havoc.
Why don't we go ahead and wrap this up?
We gotta
A
wrap
little
it up.
havoc. This
We gotta wrap it up.
it's been a little havoc.
Havoc.
Wait, weren't we supposed to be doing something
No, we
with the
gotta have
board?
it.
Supposed to be doing something with the board.
We need to clean it.
Doing some with the board is making our scoreboards to write down our scores.
For
Fight predictions.
300. We need to get that done by 300.
Well, that okay.
That'll
so,
be that episode.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So
what we
big
do.
episode coming up about UFC 300. It's probably going to
We'll
be an
probably
hour
have a couple
long.
in between. That one's gonna be a big one, maybe 2.
I don't know. I think it's next weekend.
No,
No.
it's in like 2.5.
It's like April
It's
13th.
19 days away.
Okay, so we got a little time.
Did you see the picture of Jamal Hill that he posted with 300? Him as a Spartan.
Mm-mm.
I did see that. It was sick.
It was
It
Jalen,
was
I'm
like
gonna-
edited. It was like it was pretty
I'm
fire.
gonna have to look it up.
sick.
Yeah, it's on his
This
Instagram.
shit
It is
is on
fire.
his Instagram. Yeah.
Mm.
It is fire. But
Dude.
all right, guys, we appreciate y'all for joining us again. And
Perfect.
my boy got